Hi folks, Frank Halverson here with your 2017 KVGC Les Schwab Tire Mother Lode League Pigskin Preview. When we come back, I'll give you my season predictions, so stay tuned.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Thanks for not just selling me tires.
Thanks for running out to my car to greet me.
Like, running.
Thanks for checking my brakes for free!
For fixing my flat
For free.
And being just hassle-free.
For talking to me like an intelligent human being.
You don't see that too often.
Thanks for hustling to get me out of there.
Without making me feel hustled.
So thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks for doing the right thing by not just selling me tires.
Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
Well, you know, last year there were 5 Mother Lode League teams that made the playoffs. Sonora, Calaveras, Amador, Argonaut, and Bret Hart. All 5 of these teams just lost a ton of talent to graduation, and they're all looking to reload. So that being said, here's my picks for this year. Number 1, spot hasn't changed since they come in the league, Sonora, led by their senior running back, Kane Rogers. Now, Sonora has not lost a league game since joining the Mother Lode League, and frankly, until that happens, they're still the team to beat. Right behind them, though, is number 2, I've got Calaveras. Again, another team that lost a ton of talent to graduation, but Coach Weatherby and his staff, well, they always seem to field a competitive squad this year, led by quarterback Kyle Bird. In the number 3 spot, now this starts where it gets a little iffy because obviously not seeing any of these teams yet, but I'm going to go with the Argonaut Mustangs. This year, the Mustangs look to build on their 8-4 record from last year, led by 2 juniors, quarterback Wyatt Elmore and running back Mason Flores. The Mustangs may start a bit slow with a very challenging pre-league schedule, playing Colfax, St. Bonaventure down south, and then their last non-league game of the year is against Dixon, all of those games on the road. At number 4, I've slotted in Somerville. Look for the Bears to bounce back from a disappointing 4-6 record with 22 seniors anchoring this year's squad. A lot of experience there for Somerville. In the 5 spot, Amador. There was no team in the league that has more to replace on both sides of the ball than the Buffs, coming off that historic run to the state championship game, returning only 3 starters. Of course, led by who I call the human tackling machine, known as Brandon Wright. Brandon Wright has led the Buffs in tackles ever since his sophomore year. Now, Amador has a very soft pre-league schedule, and that could give this young squad some confidence before they go into league. At number 6, I'm going to go with Bret Hart. The Bullfrogs return a very talented quarterback in Ryan Kraft, possibly the fastest player in the league. However, the loss of that big running back, Howard, along with their entire line, could have Kraft just running for his life and make for a long season for the Frogs. Well, number 7 is Linden. Why? Well, because they're Linden. They haven't fielded a competitive team since Moby Dick was a guppy. Well, there you have it. Now we play the game. This week 1, the KVGC crew will be at Argonaut High School and its homecoming. Argonaut will take on Mesa Verde. Amador, they're playing at home also this week. They're going to be playing Union Mine. And Linden is traveling to Franklin of Stockton to play Franklin. Bret Hart, they'll be home against Truckee. Calaveras, home against El Capitan. Sonora, that tough game that they start every year with against always a tough squad, Oakdale. Sonora gets them at home this year, and then Somerville will also be at home against Denair. Well, folks, that'll do it for this KVGC Les Schwab Tire Pigskin Preview. Friday night, the crew will be at Argonaut High School. We'll be there, and we hope you're there too. I'm Frank Halverson, and we'll see you on Friday.